Go interactive with
Rayanne. And if there was a purple girl, how purple could she be? Would she get in purple trouble? She would, if she were me. This book from Sherry Fitch is just one of the books that will be showcased at the BookFest and 30 years running. And I'm here with Thora Howell, who is one of the founders that started BookFest. So what was the inspiration behind the event initially?
I think well, actually, the real story is that we wanted Robert Munch to come, and he refused. Oh. And we thought we should have authors, Canadian authors here. And the town seemed to be ready for it because we had 800 people, parents and children showing up. And I think it's really important to know this about the festival. It's always been about kids. It's a family day. Kids buy the ticket and they can bring a parent.
What does it speak about our community that this has been volunteer-based for 30 years?
It's an astonishing tribute to the community. To do a first-class festival like this, no other one in Canada, having these kinds of people, over the years, they've come in for 3, 4, 5, 6 years and worked so hard. They've just put their hearts into it. It says something pretty special about Nanaimo. It really is.
What are the kind of authors that we're going to see?
Well, we're going to see Chris Tugas, who does Dojo Daycare. He's done some other things. He's a wonderful graphic artist. He works for Disney and Fox, and he's just an amazing graphic novelist that just absolutely charms kids.
And what is it about BookFest that meeting their author for the first time, hearing the writer of the book actually speak to them about their own novel, what does it really spark in kids for literacy?
I think it sparks enormous things. First of all, they're really reading books that come from their own culture. You know, that's so special to know that if Marie-Louise Gay comes, she's reading from her Quebec background. It's really showcasing the landscape, the stories that are important. We once had Michael Kusugak from the Northwest Territories, and his books show that, just like this. So I think it strikes that kind of chord. This is our place, this is our land, these are our authors. You know, there are a lot of authors in the world, but these belong to us. They speak to us of their place. And then most of these authors are really performers. So when Sherry Fitch gets up there and does Mabel Merple, I mean, she dances across the stage. She's just alive.
What's so special about this year? What are we doing different?
Oh, it's huge.
You're being prompted here.
The biggest thing this year is probably the outreach to teenagers. And this is amazing. There are 2 people who teach at Camosun College in Victoria. They teach the graphic art novel. One of them, Ken Stacey, is in the Canadian Comic Book Hall of Fame. And Joan Stacey has won an award for the book that she wrote.
Lots in the lineup for this year. Saturday, May 7th, you can get your tickets online at the Port Theatre, or you can come down 8:30 onwards day of, or at bookfest.ca. And if you want to meet authors like Sherry Fitch, come on down.